This was the original idea for the Zam set. It was Trick Room. It was Trick Room in Prison with Safety Goggles. It's actually a really nice set. And you still keep the Dazzling just for the Urshifu matchup. So we see potential Trick Room. So the Alakazam with Safety Goggles is going to be super good here. Like, it's so good. There's like a Dragology. There's a Conkeldurr. Yo, let me get that Alakazam. I think just Barraskewda Zam is just really nice here. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. And then, actually, we could probably even get away with, like, Ninjask if we wanted to. Let's see, though. Corviknight is pretty good, but there's the Marowak back there. I think I'm just going to bring the Dracovish, and I don't think I need the Raichu, per se. I think Corviknight's just a good last mon, especially against a Conk. Let's go. So, we'll see how this one goes. Yeah, the Alakazam is going to just tear this guy apart, I think. The only way we don't is if, like... Well, we'll see what he leads with. I think he's just going to go, like, Oranguru Amoonguss. But Barraskewda has the potential to, like, punish most of those mons. Like, he might go, like, Oranguru Dragology, which would be, like, hard to deal with. But we'll see. I still think the potential for Barraskewda to go for, like, absolutely massive, like, just max attacks is still really nice. We can go max Mindstorm, set the train for the Alakazam. Alakazam can come in hot with that big expanding force. We're not using the Specs Zam anymore, but we have tweaked it a little bit to where we have Safety Goggles, so we work a little bit better versus, you know, things like Amoonguss, for example. Because right now, he's going to probably... I bet you that's a Sash Amoonguss. Judging by a few leads with it, I'm going to say it's Sashed. Amoonguss or Oranguru. It's exactly what we said he was going to lead with. It's the hardest hard TR team I've seen in a bit, and we're going to mess it up. We are going to mess it up indeed. Show me that Trick Room, my guy. I actually think it's better to go for an Ooze this turn. Because I actually don't want to KO the Amoonguss right now. I don't want to. I'm just going to Ooze it. And give a special attack boost to my Zam. And then we're just going to imprison the Trick Room. It also imprisons Expanding Force if he wants to go for any of that. So let's go. He can also go for a Spore this turn onto my Barraskewda. Is it more... Or Sash Pokemon's weird. No, it's weird. It's best of one. That's it. Like, people use Pokemons with Sash. Like, even in Gen 4, I used to use Sash Cheetar all the time, and people would be like, why are you Sashing one of the bulkiest mons in the game? It's like, because I knew you're going to one-shot it. There's a Rage Powder. Go for it. Nice Trick Room. Nice Trick Room. So I'm going to get a free Ooze here. This is going to give a special attack boost to my Zam, and it's really disguising, and it's going to elongate my Psychic Terrain that's going to be setting next turn. So next turn, we're going to one-shot that big Amoonguss. Imprison! Where you looking? Oranguru can't use the Trick Room. Oh, and he's not Sash. Perfect. So we don't have to worry about any sort of, like, berries or anything weird coming out. So we just go for the absolutely massive Mindstorm here. And just go for an Expanding Force. And we should be able to get the KO. It's going to hit both targets. The Amoonguss can't eat both this damage. You try and protect, right? But then, like, what is this Oranguru going to do? Ally Switch. Yo, go for it, Chief. He's going to try and Sleep Powder the Alakazam. Watch. He's going to try and do it. Mindstorm's going to do a lot. Can't redirect that one either. You can't redirect the Barraskewda, first of all. And I'm using a big super effective attack, setting the terrain and making it so I'm going to do massive damage with this Psy Spam. Oh, it's so good. It's just so good. And I really like the addition of the Inner Focus Zam, just in case there was like a fake out Trick Room lead. This is actually going to still do a lot. It's resisted, but it's like single target. Like, that's still so much damage. And next turn we can just KO that thing. Or we can just not care about it. Like, the fact that we're using an AoE move and a mon that can't be redirected, which means you can Ally Switch, you can Rage Powder, you can do literally anything you want, I don't care. Like, that Pokemon's gonna get dumpstered right now. Like, this is the best matchup ever. Mindstorm, you're dead. Expanded Force, you're dead. What could you possibly do? Like, I want to see how he gets out of this. I can just play this one standard. I like this team. This is, hey, yeah, it's cool when it works, right? It is cool when it works. And like I was talking about in the video today where I showed off this team and all the EV spreads and the rental code, like, you got to do just enough to make it so your opponent can't do anything. Like, right now, he's like, how could I possibly lose? But the original idea for this team was this Zam set. I switched up to Specs when I was building the team building video because I wanted a little bit more, like, special damage. But I realized, like, this is just way better. This is just way better. Conk. Yo. Conkeldurr the Lively. About to be eating that lively Mindstorm. Boosted by the terrains already up. He actually ate that like a champion. Shoutouts to Conkeldurr. What's he gonna do with that Oranguru? He ain't expanding forcing me, that's for sure. People straight for about Proto? Yep. They sleeping on the good stuff. Instruct. Nice instruct. Good instruct. You should instruct me. I wonder if you try to instruct my Barraskewda. Just to see if that mechanic worked. Was it Dragalge the Stern? Yeah, that's busted. I'm out of max turns. That's okay. I guess I actually do a play. It gets rid of my max turns. But remember how I also talked about like how we have a +1 special attack on our Alakazam, and I set that terrain second so it elongated the turns on it, so I can go for more turns of using the expanding force. It's really, really good. Oranguru is really good. Oranguru is like one of the best Trick Room mons ever created. It has the perfect typing, really good abilities, and unique effects while having like really good stat allocation. In Gen 6 when it was released, Gen 7 when it was released, I was like, man, this Pokemon's gonna break the game. And I'm really happy that it didn't break the game, and that it just is kind of just a really good mon. Como-o! It's time for Alakazam. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm going to use Alakazam, Alakazir. Talonflame is a hard Pokemon to beat. It's not that I dislike Passman, I think it's that there's better options for Defiant users. Like, there's no reason to use Passman over Braviary in, like, any situation. Let me think about this exactly, though. I think that Corviknight's really good here. I think if I go Corviknight and another mon that, like, forces you to respect said Corviknight. Like, if I go Raichu Corviknight and you just dumpster my Raichu, but my Corviknight gets to get set, I think that's a win for me, if that makes any sense. Same thing, like, Barraskewda is really good against, like, Dracovish, too. Like, Barraskewda, Dracovish seems really nice. Barraskewda, Dracovish, Corviknight. This is going to be a hard one. I think you need to bring the Zam, as weird as that sounds. I think Zam's just way too good to not bring in this matchup. I just don't accurately see how I'm going to get the correct speed tiering on the Zam. Alakazam's in Series 6, yep. Alakazam shouldn't... Actually, it didn't deserve to get banned. It wasn't usable enough. It's a cool trainer card. I need to change my trainer outfit. Yeah, I just think that Passman, like, by far is one of the worst Defiant mons. That's all. Doesn't have good stat allocations. It was just really overhyped. And that, like, if you look at Passman and look at Braviary, it's like, what are you doing? One's, like, way better than the other one. Alright. Bro, if I love it Zam, you would just have lost. And I could still technically bring it in. Did you just DC? Okay, that was really weird. Let's actually think about what we do want to do in this situation. I think that's just the play. Is he gonna Rage Powder? Would you really be Rage Powdering? You would. Yeah. Como busted? We'll see. Como Amoonguss is still really nice. We used it a little bit yesterday. So for my coffee today, I made like hot coffee, but then I put like one of those like hot cocoa mint flavor things in it. And so I made like hot chocolate mint coffee. It's good. Think of the new bands next season? No, so after this season, we're going to VGC 2021 rules. Those usually get announced at the end of August or September or October. Corviknight looks good. Corviknight's a good Pokemon in this matchup, but we're not using Lumberry Corviknight. We're using Life Orb, so we have to be very wary of the Amoonguss. Protect Como. You'll go for it. Is he just sporing? You just sporing me? Like the raw spore? Looks bulky enough to me. Let's see who he's actually after. Like, who are you sporing? Probably the Barraskewda, I would say. Spore. Oh, Alakazam safety goggles! I was gonna say, even if he spored the Barraskewda, Alakazam still has, like, I can just hit the Como, because I have goggles. So I actually just think you Mindstorm the Amoonguss, and we just Expanding Force. Oh, that's dope. Why am I watching an ad? I don't know. Alright, let's go. Mindstorm, you dead. I mean, you sad. The expanding force will be so value. This lead is just so good. I like Suicune. It's a good Pokemon. We have a speed boost too, which is actually really nice. Yo, dope. Dumpstered. Big safety equals value. That's right. And Haru, I know that you want me to use one of your teams. I'm going to record that video today, so that's going to be going up next week. And Haru, you were talking to me about using a mysterious Pokemon. I don't think that Pokemon's good. I think you're better off just using like a regular variant of it without using the gimmick that you were talking about. I don't want to give any additional info away in case they're trying to hide him. This is fine. We have a Airstream up. Oh, Urshifu from the dark one. Oh, is that water? That's fine. Right? Looks like expanding. Actually, yeah, I'm actually gonna. Let me just make sure I have a speed boost. Yeah, I do. I think I'm gonna Degleam. Let me think about that. Is Degleam better though? Because it's good versus Dracovish. No. That's not gonna be able to protect. That's fine. Yeah, Expanding Force is okay. Yeah, we got it. Suicune's not necessarily a Stallmon. Suicune gets like Snarl and Tailwind, which is really, really nice. No max. I think he's just like scooping up it a little bit. We should be able to kill the Dracovish here with the Expanding Force. Chansey video is great. I liked that Chansey team. I'm glad you liked it. Dude, we're so fast right now. Just kill him. Just end his career. Just end this man. That's a bulky Vish, by the way. Yo, Alakazam. Alico Wham Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Notice my Alakazam. Yo, we take those. Oh, man. You'll love to see that, right? Hello, streamer. How goes it? Yo goes flawless right now. See, all we needed was that one little tweak, and we're back on top. Colossal Cobalion. This is a weird core, too. The thing is, he doesn't have, like... If I were to lead Barraskewda here, Barraskewda is really good versus Cobalion. Like, Barraskewda Zam should just be able to dumpster that. But, we don't want to go Barraskewda Zam. I think Barraskewda Zam is, like, super good here, but Ninjask Barraskewda is really nice. Right? No, it's not. It's not nice. Man, I just want to use my cool combo and no one wants to play the game. Let's see. Raichu's okay here. Just let me bring Corviknight. Dracovish is like okay, but like, oof. I don't know if I want Raichu. It's hard to say exactly what I want here. I'll bring the Dracovish, it's fine. Now we'll see. This guy's team is really dumb. I just want to use my Ninjask combo. Muck would not be good in this format. It barely held on in 2017. Like, if Muck was good, it would have been good in 2019. If Muck can't hang with Xerneas, they can't hang with Dynamax Mons. Weezing Primarina, that's weird, champ. That's a weird lead. I'm a one-shot something. Neutralizing gas. Go for it, Chief. I'm gonna one-shot your Primarina. Maybe. Let's go. He could totally switch out that Muck. Sorry, the Weezing for the Colossal here. But, like, that's such a balls-deep play. Oh, he's not. Okay, cool. What's the cutest Mon? That's a good question. I don't know. There's a cuteness. There's a WBE single or doubles player that has like a cuteness power ranking. I won the cuteness. I was the #1 rated team for cuteness. Let's see what they're going for. Not gonna Misty explode. There we go. Policy prockin'. Who needs abilities when we can just win? It's time. You will get destroyed. Destroyed, demon! What's the Weezing doing? Is he gonna will-wisp me or something? That's fine. We did it. We already did it. Mission accomplished. Yo, my Absorb hits so hard now. Fire Blast! Go for it, Chief! Doesn't even KO because we have that Eevees and Special D as well. Well, that how did he lead with this board? His team was so good. He's totally gonna go for a he's either gonna go for a beat up play or a surf play, right? So we're fine. We just SD right in his face, and we're just gonna ignore that. I mean, I think I actually want to go for like a Mindstorm in that slot. Did I bring Zam? I don't think I did. I didn't. It's better to go for the water then. Just to go for the geyser there. I think we could probably get the KO, but I think this is alright. Show me that Weezing switch. Weezing's gonna protect. Wow. What are you gonna use with Weavile then? Fake out? Go for it. This is where... Oh, cool. I'm actually happy that I died. As weird as that sounds, I'm like, yes! I died. That's awesome. It's gonna let me set my terrain. My weather. And I have Corviknight and Dracovish in the back. Both are pretty good. I think you just come out Dracovish because there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about Dracovish in this situation. I think I want one speed boost though. So I think we're just going to double tap into that Weezing. Because it protects on cooldown. And then we're going to get spot. Like Weavile, we'll take out the Weavile eventually. Beat up would do like nothing here. Colossal's the only like way that we lose, I think. He's gonna go max. Are you maxing that Weezing? That's probably your best shot, actually. Because right now I don't have the Vicious Run multiplier, but it is raining. Your hair surprised me. Yo, that's the idea. Fire Blast Weezing. Fire Blast is okay. You probably need Fire Blast to KO like Max Durant. So like, you could say Flamethrower is Heat Wave better, but they're not strong enough. You probably need the roll with like, he goes for the double, and he gets the double. Wait, no, he doesn't go for the double. Weavile then Protect last turn, use Fake Out. That's fine. I'm not attacking you anyways. I want your Weezing Dunzo, Chief. We can KO this. This is Rain boosted. Vicious Run, the move itself, still has the multiplier, even though my Strong Jaw is not a part of it. Yo, it's time. Vicious, end him! Oh, he's alive! What? Why is everything just living? Why do all these guys' mons just live? You were thick, though. Look how thick we are. Dummy thick. Dummy thick Dracovish. That Black Sludge, though. Alright, let me think about what we're going to do here. We got the Airstream off, but we're not faster than the Weavile with the, Yeah, I think you actually just want to go for, like, the Vicious Rend into the Weezing slot. And I think you're just going to liquidate the Weavile. It's fine. Weezing too fat. Weezing's so good. I think Weezing's, like, super good. I actually think Misty, Surge, Weezing, and Dracovish is a really, really good team, believe it or not. You can go for the Max Guard all he wants. You can try and take out our Dracovish. I don't think you can actually take it out. So this is going to do a lot here. Probably going to clock Sash. Or just get the KO. There's a Sash. And you can do whatever you want. Beat up. Go for it, Chief. Not going to be enough. Oh, that's a crit, too. We take those. We thick. Thick Scuda. Always invisible Sash. Yo, always. And then we just double tap both these guys and we're fine. I wonder what his last mon is, though. I really wonder what it is. He's probably going to protect the Weavile this turn. Just to keep it around. And the next turn, he might want to go for, like, something weird. I'm doing this incorrect. Well, now I almost did that badly. So Vicious Rend the Weezing. And liquidate the Weavile. Yep. So we're at least going to be able to take out the Weezing. I think Gmax, or like Dynamax Weezing has been a Pokemon that's worked really well for me, though. I think Pain Split is also a really underrated choice on it, too. It's like Weezing's just as thick as like a Dusclops is. No more neutralizing gas, which means my Vicious Runs are back to being strong. Oh, let's see his last mon. What is it? It's not gonna be the Coal. Really, it was the Coal. That's kind of nutty. It's kind of nutty. He could have brought that in like multiple times. I mean, I respected it most of the time. Let me win. He can totally protect with it, but then he's just facing down the barrel of a gun. Ice Shard. Protect Colossal. Go for it. I mean, you could totally go for those protects all you want, Chief. No one's stopping you. No one's stopping you from going for these, but like, we did it. We went Ninjask and Barraskewda, and we took out the crazy team that just happened to lead incorrectly. I wonder what the hell he thought we were going to do. I just wonder what it was. Like, I wonder... I guess, like, Weezing Primarina is a good lead versus Barraskewda Dracovish, which what I would usually like to go with versus Colossal. But, like, there's nothing you do here, Chief. Yep. We take those. Liquidation. We take those. What if it was like Focus Band? Steam Engine. Just like one-shots everyone. I'll take the win. Focus Band potential. That'd be hilarious.